Hi folks, welcome again to the World Cup. So, it's the final day of round 1 and Slovenia and Catalonia are still fighting. It is 4-1 to Catalonia, so they have a bunch of match points here, well 3 match points in a row, and the best we can do is force a draw. And we have 2 games played at the same time, so right way down is playing against Lannister. That's Greyjoy Winter against Tyrell Assault. It's being played right now, but our speculation is that our chances will come down mostly to Márton's game, so he plays against Estupe, and it's Lenny Sea of Blood against Martell, Knights of the Hollow Hill, and it's not the best for Lenny, but it is Márton, and if you can squeeze a victory there, the other 2 games are more favorable. So it's supposed to be starting. If it hasn't started, we can look at the decks. I believe it
You're
has not
saying that,
started.
right? But I feel like the other game started horribly.
Well, okay, I'm watching that in the other browser basically, but let's concentrate on this one. So let's see what we have. Martell, Knights of the Hollow Hill from Catalonia, has the new toys, right? The new Doom of Valyria, which is like a second reset along with Morgulis, but it's actually a deck that does not have Mad King's Command, which is one of the ways that usually decks try to bring the opponent down to 3 cards so that you cannot discard for Doom and save your board. So that's interesting. We have March, we have the double coppers. And Behest to turn things around quicker, and of course to get Doom online quicker because it needs 3 plots in the use pile. And there is the long plan. So no first snow in this one, no stranger in this one, no siege prep of the plots that sometimes you see. Do we have anything unusual in the deck? The characters are standard from what I can see. It has 2 of the new Southern informants that discard cards from hand, trying to set up a Doom. Then we have the Secret Pack and Venom's Blade. We have the usual Econ. 3 copies of Dorn in this one. And anything weird in the events? No, all 3 burnings, 2 burnings actually only, and 3 vengeances. I think since Márton plays some 2 claim stuff and I think plays Core Cersei, right? That could be big. We have also 3 Secret Schemes and 3 Hands Judgment against the Sea of Blood deck, but you do need to keep gold to cancel the event. So what are our options? So this is a deck that you have probably seen before. So we have at the gates opening, then City Besieged, which in this matchup maybe not that impactful, doesn't really need any huge locations apart from maybe Dornish Fiefdoms. Could need Starfall. We have for resets Mad King's Command is there, and First Snow, which is not ideal, but again it can clear some of those bastard daughters and stuff away, which could be interesting. March is not in our favor, I think. We have also the Maiden, another possible opening. Gives us a chance to win initiative some of the time against Hollow Hill, actually. We have high initiative plots. And you win or die, which in a long grindy game is gonna be good because we can play it round 6 and round 8 potentially, and also it's a plot where you can go first against Doom and have a hand to discard if it's that kind of situation. What else needs mentioning? I mean, has some big renowned bodies, Daven, and is there? Okay, there is Tywin, we have Core Tyrion and Core Jaime, so those can get power on them, can get duped. Halfman's Horde also is here, and Cersei, Core Cersei for the trial by combat plans. Braun also could be interesting, but yeah, I don't imagine he'll be on the board for those for that Morgulis in particular. I guess he saves only from kill, right? Yeah. Just Econ and Red Keep for locations. Then events, we have some kill stuff and Burning Bright, which puts characters into play from an out of play area, which could be good for us if Varys triggers and stuff like that, but all of that needs to go past Hand's Judgment. That's one of our problems. We also have Treachery, so Varys not safe unless you protect him with Hand's Judgment. And there is Trial by Combat, which has an interaction actually with Vengeance for Elia. you can override vengeance if it works out that way, if they want to reverse claim on you. So
Amazing start.
we don't set up econ, but I think that's not it's not one of those
Yeah,
games where that will necessarily matter, I think.
I mean some econ, but also like in the practice games, having red keep was great. Some dupes maybe. Okay, that's good. Dupes are great. And we have this in hand. We give him gold, but you know.
Yeah.
And the assault is good for Dorn, I think. At the very least.
So he has long plan, which means he doesn't necessarily want to spend all of that gold. Tyrion gets locked, which sucks a bit. He might not marshal much. Then they go sometimes into Morgulis with that long plan gold. Sometimes they go into coppers. But if you can at least win the military to get an event, that would be nice. Do we use both characters though? No. So now it's a decent chance of this being okay, but he doesn't. He doesn't care. Just gonna let us do it. And we take that treachery, of course. Nothing to kill, but also no vengeance blade. You might want to save those anyway, because you play one Morgulis early and then you keep on keep those vengeances. Okay, so he's gonna Varys immediately, and he will have the hand judgment to protect him, right? Of course. Keeps 3 gold down to 5 cards. And now he might play March to the Wall and get his secret pack back. We took 2 power. We need 7 more rounds like that. Well, this guy likes to be discarded. Can be played again. Doesn't like to be killed though. Yeah. Is it too early to say that Martell seems to have what they need for this matchup already?
Yeah, I mean the game's not going well.
The stall has basically succeeded a bit too early. It's only round 2. Look at the board.
On the other hand, in the other game, Ralph Kenning is back.
How is he back? Was he not killed?
Yeah, Aaron Demher brought him back, I have to assume, because he's on the board. However, the game's still not decided.
Okay.
Lannister has all the locations. By Lannister, I mean Tyrell.
Yeah. Okay. He might lose both of them. Then it would be 7-1 down.
Yeah.
We thought on the matchups actually. At first glance, I thought were about equal. Then we thought, after studying them a bit more, that we actually have some chances for maybe a 5-3, but didn't go that way. We got outplayed a little bit, and also some things went against us. I don't think we had any misplays or stuff like that in the games in particular that we could look back on. Burning protects the hand. Do we attack that Lysa, or gonna do a Burning Bright maybe here? That's a second-hand judgment. Well, at least they're going. Has one more in the deck.
I don't want to be too pessimistic, but it's looking pretty cool.
Well, Doom's not gonna matter in this matchup if this goes on
I
because we
mean,
have nothing to discard. We just keep the hand.
honestly, I felt like Doom in the test games was not that amazing.
Now, does he kill Lysa? He doesn't, because there's nothing that amazing for her to discard. But now Lysa's getting marched, right? Cersei we can get. What is she going to do though? Stay there to defend. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, then we march Lysa and Kron, right?
I mean, I suppose you don't have like unlimited econ to replay Kron. So you
Mm.
could just march the burned man.
Well, depends what the plot is, I guess. Coppers, okay. We have some econ, I think we'll march Kron here. So I think, I mean, this was obviously gonna happen, so I'm surprised he didn't kill Lysa. Maybe he thought just she's just gonna do intrigue or something, but then so could the Greenblood Trader, technically. He does keep Kron. He's slightly bigger as well, gives him a chance to trigger the agenda. Have giant card disadvantage, and of course, if you at least had econ advantage, but we don't because, you know, Hollow Hill. And yeah, Estupe has already caught up with the draw. Has fewer cards left in the deck. Keeps everything for ambush. Mm-hmm. I think we did have the econ. What does he do? He goes into shadows? Yeah. So basically costs you 6 to get into play. So we're working with 4 gold after gold road triggers. That's enough for a hound. We also ideally would like to keep the red keep gold, right? Stupid does nothing, which means we're under no huge pressure to do anything ourselves. Dominance is... we win it if we take gold road. But we're gonna take the intrigue instead. Of course, there is a vengeance. And it costs us Daven. Well, I mean, you can't not try, right? But yeah, I mean, with so many cards in hand, I will, if you forgive me, just keep an eye on the other game. Quickly see how it's going. It's actually still not going that badly. Still in the balance, so okay. Do we Mad King's Command, get rid of some of those cards from hand now? We do. Gonna cost us that red keep and Kron, but Kron goes to the discard pile, which is okay for us.
Yeah, Doom didn't matter in the end.
If this is Dorn or Starfall now coming in. Ambush coming in. And yeah, honestly, this is not bad either. The Iron Throne. He didn't marshal a bastard daughter and Houseland escort and whatever else they usually do, though. So it's gonna be a decent waste of cards here. But I wouldn't be surprised to see just immediate secret schemes to draw 4 more. We don't trigger gold mine, so we might still have something that's not a complete disaster in hand. And we didn't marshal Kron into shadows.
I mean, I assume that means that we have something, right?
Yes.
Would make no sense otherwise.
I think whenever we are stuck with completely with a round, we're gonna use that Kron ability. I mean, I assume Márton knows about it.
I mean, yes.
Okay. Result died. Can we squeeze ahead again? If we ambush a character that Shadow City Bastard might take the icons. We should also trigger Gold Road. Oh, actually, Throne's in play now. Never mind. Makes no difference for dominance. We're never winning that again. Yeah. Okay. So we got now Martell down to 3 cards, and Secret Schemes has not been played well.
Well, there you go.
There you go. Second Secret Schemes, and saw Last of the Giants into Varys and Lysa, which he wasted, and the Vengeance and the Burning and 2 Hands Judgment. So what he didn't see is characters to compete more on the board, but I mean it's 5-4 ahead, so.
Okay, let's check quickly on the other game. It might not matter though.
How's it going?
It's 10-7, but there's Renly on the board and whole bunch of location against our Ralph, and that's after Morgulis.
Mm-hmm. Undercity still there.
Undercity is there, duped. There's a garden, the high tower. There's Arbor Marketplace, Arbor, Red Vine Straits. There's everything.
Okay, so we're not choking. We have to win through other means.
I mean, but other means are a single Ralph Canning on the board into first snow into close call. So it looks like we might lose horribly this round.
Márton has first now, right? Which he hasn't played yet. Did I make that up? I don't think I did.
Does he?
And he just played Braun also. Keeps 1 gold plus Gold Road. And he has 2 claim now. Doesn't matter about cards in hand unless something's playable. What matters is that he pushes through 2 challenges with these 2 guys if he can. Let's see what icon I target power personally. Okay, even if he had treachery, we clearly just let it happen. Problem is though, Burning on the Sands are also great against this you win or you die type of plots. Robert Strong comes into play. Not the best thing you could have got. Yeah, he has only 1 other burning left though. So what's Estupe's last plot? Morgulis hasn't been played yet, so Braun will save Daven. And we play either First Snow or City Besieged. City besiege on the Morgulis turn to kneel two econ cards might not be the worst thing that we can do.
Oh, we have Balon in the other game.
Okay. Braun defends. Maybe Márton thought that he was gonna lose the icons anyway. And we could defend with Darwin. Or we ignore it. We defend with Darwin. Lay waste, probably not amazing at this point. With treachery, the water garden, so not gonna be any vengeance. And we take the gold back. We can't play Burning Bright. If that's the last card, we have to do the win by 5, which at the moment actually is just about happening. Water Gardens might have actually... Is there still that secret pact lurking about? That might have been the plan actually, rather than any vengeance here. Oh, but we lose the card for Bastard Daughter anyway, and we don't have Sea of Blood because faction cards knelt. Okay. So this is all not great, but we will have a surviving Darwin.
We got unopposed in the other game, but we didn't have any Video Not So or Bloody Cup. We haven't gotten any all game. Oh, we did actually. There's a bunch of discard cards. I wonder on what. There's a lot in play for Terror, so it's unusual that it's not winning more. Oh, and it has to Harris. It's not good for us, but also not amazing for him.
Okay, so we keep Darwin. We have the 2 claimer. We're gonna kneel the fiefdom and the blood tree grow here. And we have, for the top decking, we have still city gates. City gates, gold mine. And we have that Kron still lurking about. So those are our resources against the 8 cards from Estupe here. So let's see what he brings. Econ. Could just secret pack this Darwin though. It's gonna wait if there's something else. I don't think there's anything realistically that's better than Darwin, so might as well just do it. So we throw out Econ and we put in red keep. We do not marshal Kron, even though we have gold road for red keep gold. Okay, if secret pack takes Darwin, then he needs another effect to remove our power icon. Otherwise we threaten the 2 claim power, which is ultimately what matters the most here. Could also do some... I don't think they have choosing the spear, right?
I haven't looked that closely.
That should get red kept anyway, this. But now Secret Pact is ambush 3, right?
Yeah.
So it's still in hand unless it went for Matkins command. Might have gone for Matkins command. We don't red keep this.
Well, we could red keep. Oh, actually, I mean, guess don't want Varys again in dominance, right?
We're gonna do then power with both, I guess. Which is tougher to oppose successfully with some magic. No, just with one, okay. What? Puts us ahead.
Okay, this card's a Rihanna from hand. That's a really good card.
8-8 and
Let's
next
see
is
how.
for snow. Takes the spy back though. Oh, but yeah, okay, against a mystery plot. Coppers, I think. Would be tempting to let Estupe go first because of those fiefdoms. Especially if he goes into coppers, he can play out so much. But he has econ anyway. We have to defend ourselves if he goes first, that's the problem. We do it anyway. Let's see if it was worth it. Okay. A free search, then goes back to hand for first snow. And 8 gold is enough for 2 Dornish spies. Do we marshal that Kron? No, we don't. I mean, the thing is, if Doom's played, Shadow card also goes. I might only marshal him when he actually then enters play. Let's get in red keep this time, surely.
I feel like while he has Varys potential, we should not be red keep.
I mean, he has... Oh, Morgulis is pinned,
Yeah, that's what I mean.
but he has
I think
Doom
we
of
should just.
Valyria. So
But
those
we have
are
you win
two
or
guys
die.
are just going, and March is not... is March already?
Yeah,
No,
but we have you win or die into Doom, right? Unless he does intrigue.
sure.
But we still have the agenda trigger, probably.
Maybe. I mean, if he takes one icon, the other one might have to defend, and...
I mean, but then it's doing military, not intrigue.
Okay.
So we could play around Doom.
There's some Mag the Mighty coming or something here.
Okay, we did win
Jacan.
magically.
The other game.
Yeah. There was so much econ, but despite all odds, I guess. I mean, I feel like he got as much as he could, and still wasn't enough, I guess.
Last card was the Reducer. I guess he knew that if he's paying attention. I forgot in the meantime. Oh, and intimidate on Jacan. Do we get rid of Darwin just to do power back? I don't think this one's happening. I think this match point will be taken by Catalonia. Look at the hand, 8 cards. We want to do the power back. Get it back to 10-7 after this round. 10-8 even. And now you win Rudai. With 1 gold mine to dig a little bit deeper. Doom is useless, right? Yeah, okay. Removing the entire board here. And how is our draw? Can do 1 gold mine. Alright, something's coming. The horde's back. Can't take attachments either. What else is coming? I think you might have Treachery in hand because there's delays on the triggers.
Yeah, but
Okay,
I think actually Márton has on the cancel
of course.
window
Oh,
now.
but Red Keep is in play anyway, so yeah. You have to pass everything, even if you click don't ask me again.
Which makes sense. Yeah.
Okay, Starfall is manageable so far. This one is less fun.
Yeah, I think the secret pact was really bad when we played.
Okay, this will not matter. I don't imagine he'll even bestow. Maybe 1. No. First no spin, right? Yeah. Okay, we cancel Starfall, that was to be expected, and now the army I think will try to do power. Unless we have a jumper beforehand. There's 5 gold for Ariohota, by the way. If he cancels this, he doesn't. Okay. Ooh, and this is a very strong possibility of a win by 5 here with Gregor. He could have been cancelled by that Wagon Brother. Okay,
Don't
so
worry, judgment.
no Ariohota though now, and no Dornish Spy. Digging for Never Bet. I think we now do power and intimidate Baggin Brother if he doesn't defend.
Yeah.
And then Jamie can defend against Bastard Daughter with Renown. Problem is gonna come next round though. Okay, it's gonna cancel our power swing anyway, which means we're not even getting ahead from this. To be fair, if Gregor did come into play and he got vengeance, would be even worse. Burning
Not
Bright
really,
was the
Gregor
last
would just
card.
kill himself.
It's to claim though.
Oh, it's too clever.
I think now Stupe's best bet is just to play Doom, right? He loses the 3 characters but 0 cards in hand and no draw plot for Márton.
Yeah, loses, I guess.
Secret pack goes,
Secret
yeah.
pack.
I think that's not implemented correctly though. Get it back to hand.
It is.
Is it now?
No, it's okay.
Correct.
It works. It works in our game.
Okay, initially it didn't. It's not in the discard pile, it's in hand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think Estupe realized.
I feel like it worked when I played it.
Yeah, I mean, you don't know exactly what's causing it. Maybe it works sometimes. Hopefully someone will know that is a neutral spectator. But I know anyway.
Yeah, I think he's fine without it as well.
And we lose that gold mine. Gold mine to dig. So now we have to work with our top decked cards, and now we don't have gold for... We have gold for Kron, right? With the gold road,
No,
technically.
oh,
Yeah. So that's what we do, I think. Oh no, we
No,
marshal
it's
one
from
from
hand.
hand. Okay. Kron doesn't have a power icon, so he is borderline useless at this point in the game anyway.
Yeah, but what in Shadow could have power icon?
Nothing, I think it might be a Regent's Guard or something. Oh, it's Bone, okay.
That doesn't matter.
Well, it's a hand. If it's a hand full of non-characters for Estupe, I don't imagine it could be.
Come
Okay.
on.
Yeah. Okay. Now we need that last card to be something, otherwise it's... I think we forgot about Kron. I think he could have been marshaled into shadows a few times. But yeah, Doom is... the thing is, if he wasn't in play, Doom would get him. Yeah, this is for... Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, to be fair, we are still on 9 right now, even though we never looked close. So if we could have a slightly better game, less of those early counters. But we knew it would be rough. It's not completely unwinnable, I think, but it is rough. So that's 5-2, right? And I play last. It doesn't matter for the match. It might matter for the group standings in the end, but even that is not very likely. Yeah, I don't know. We could have recorded the other one instead, since we won that one. But
Yeah.
we knew this one would be the decisive one, really. Cool. yeah, I have my game in an hour and a bit, so just end the video here. Thank you for watching, and see you hopefully next week for some more games.